part. Yeah. All right. But we are live. Guys, again, the 7th day, I think it's the 7th day of Dripping Springs Christmas. Chris Beshek, Dripping Springs Home Team, with Bob and Tracy at Dripping Springs Chocolate Company. One of mine and Erica's favorite local businesses, just because it's chocolate and it's amazing. So thank you guys very much for doing this with us. And I'm a little bit out of sorts. I know we're trying to get this done, but let's just start out with, if people, again, sacrilege, don't know that you guys are here in Dripping Springs, talk a little bit about the Dripping Springs Chocolate Company. How did you guys get cranked up, and what are you doing? And just go.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris, for being here. And thank you for all your support of small business.
Absolutely.
It's so appreciated. We appreciate everybody that's supporting local, especially now more than ever. We are Bob and Tracy Wilson with Dripping Springs Chocolate Company. This whole crazy journey started for us back in 2014 after a mission trip to Nicaragua. We took our family and worked with a lot of local organizations in Nicaragua, saw poverty on a level that was just heartbreaking, and wanted to find a small way to do something about that. So Bob did a lot of research, discovered that cacao grows only near the equator, mostly in really impoverished areas, and most of the time the farmers are not paid a fair wage. So we were able to buy small batches of ethically sourced cacao, which meant the farmers were paid fairly, and we started learning how to make chocolate. And so after we did that, we were making, honestly, at first, a lot of really bad chocolate. It got better and better and better. Our neighbors and friends were helping us test out chocolate all the time. We tested out cocoa beans from all over the world. And after we had been making chocolate for a year and a half, we started having neighbors knock on the door saying, hey, can we buy some of this chocolate? And that's when we knew we could maybe hit up some of the local farmers markets and events and try selling it. And so that's what we did at first. And the community support was crazy. We would show up every week with a camping cooler full of chocolate bars, and people would start coming weekly to get their chocolate. And then we approach us eventually. We built out this little chocolate factory. It's a commercial kitchen, so it's inspected every year. And then now we sell in about 45, 50 local retailers.
Holy cow.
So through the week, we're in here making chocolate, all through the week delivering it, or available for pickups for those places. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, people can come here and shop with us.
And I was just going to say, guys, we are live right now. It is 11:40 on Friday. So they open at 12 today. Get in here, and we're going to talk about a couple of the things that y'all have special this year that are going very quickly. But get in here today and tomorrow and get your shopping done. That's kind of the whole point behind going live for these things. Talk a little bit about well, you know what? Let's talk about your new offerings for Christmas this year. And you better hurry, because I'm buying some of this now, and it's not going to last very long. Go ahead.
So we've got new hot cocoa mixes this year. So we've got our original that we've done for a couple years now, but then we've expanded that now to, we've got a candy cane hot cocoa mix, and then also a spicy hot cocoa mix. So it's kind of like a Mexican that's got a little cinnamon and cayenne in it.
A little kick in it.
A little bit of kick to it, but it's not too much. And then the candy cane uses the same candy cane that goes in our holiday bars.
Okay.
So a really nice, natural peppermint oil and vegetable coloring in it. So it's all natural, really nice, crisp flavors on that. And then the other one that's real exciting.
Yes. So over the summer, summers are slow time. It's 100 degrees in Texas, and we make chocolate. It's R&D time. That's right. So we were making those hot cocoa mixes, developing those. We sampled tons of hot cocoa.
Dang.
I know, it's a job.
Look, if y'all need some help on this.
We just had to crank the air and make it a little chilly.
That's right, make it chilly.
And then on our list for a long time was brownies. Brownies are my favorite. Bob knows, instead of birthday cake every year, I always ask for brownies. I love brownies. And so we tested out so many recipes of brownies, and we came up with this mix that is honestly the brownies we want. And I went ahead and took one today for myself because I knew we were going to run out, sell out. And I
This
was
is
like,
what I'm about to buy. So
Yes.
again, there's going to be even less.
And so we went ahead and pulled the trigger on that. And it's fantastic. So it is a fantastic brownie mix that we put over a bar's worth of chocolate in every brownie mix. So over a bar's worth of chocolate chunks is added.
Oh my gosh.
So fantastic. We've had the feedback has been incredible. And so you can buy that here at our shop while it lasts. You can also buy it at Stars on Mercer. You can buy it at Dripping Springs Pharmacy, and you can buy it at Fall Creek Winery. They have a little market set up of Dripping Springs chocolate stuff, so they've got some of the brownie mix there too.
So again, going quickly from
Yes.
what I hear, and there's going to be less boxes here. So again, Friday, Saturday, you better get out and get some, or else you're not going to find it more than likely. So hot chocolate mix and brownie mix.
Now, the one good thing though is we're not running low on chocolate. We have really, really worked hard to make sure our bulk chocolate supply was really strong. So those candy cane bars are still coming. We've got over 15 varieties of chocolate bars now.
We were just going to get into that. Okay, great.
So tons and tons of chocolate, and that's not at risk of selling out at this point. Bob is in charge of all the bulk chocolate, and then we have a team in here that makes it into bars and makes all the different varieties, and he's been great at keeping us really well stocked on the bulk chocolate. So that's not going anywhere. You guys can keep buying those bars and we'll keep making them. But the brownie mix and the cocoa mix, if you see them out somewhere and you want them, those are going to go fast this year. Those are selling out a lot quicker than we expected.
Okay, and as I'm looking here, I'm going to go down the limited edition list bars that you have in the seasonal specials, just so people understand. You got a dark candy cane, and then you've got bark, dark pecan spice bark, candy cane bark, and a milk candy cane bark. And so I'm gonna guess that's the little pieces, right?
Right. Those are pouches of the candy cane, that same all natural candy cane that we use on the bars and in the hot cocoa mix. We do that in a bark form. They're in little zipper pouches, reclosable zipper pouches. So they work great for a group. They work great as shareables. They work great for your teacher gifts or your neighbor gifts or, that sort of stuff. So it's like, there's the milk ones. And then here are the dark ones right here behind Chris.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Sweet. So yeah, that's the little pouches that they're coming in. And then seasonal specials, again, you've got a milk mocha bar, a dark ginger bar. Okay.
That's a new one.
Interesting.
Candy ginger. It's really great. Yeah.
And it's one of my favorite chocolates that you have, the dark Tanzanian, Venezuelan, and then my personal absolute favorite are the Garrison Brothers bourbon bars.
Yes, we just made more of those this week.
Oh,
those
my
are crazy popular.
And so then you got Westgate Cellars wine bars, port bars, and then a dark Ecuador bar as well. Oh man!
And those are just the extras. So we still
and then you've got all your basic,
all of our regular
stuff.
year-round stuff. That's right.
Gosh.
Yes.
If you can't find anything for a stocking stuffer here, you need to find other people's stuff stockings. Because look, it's everything. And one of the other things that I want to point out about you guys is y'all, kind of like everybody that I'm talking about local, you guys have local partnerships, not only with the stores that carry you outside of here, but here you've got the lip balms with Bear Ash.
Yes.
Okay. And if y'all don't know Bear Ash, they do soaps and lip balms and lotions and stuff here locally.
So we have their soap and their lip balm. Their soap that we carry, they make for us, contains the cocoa husk. That's a byproduct for us.
Like an exfoliator.
It is. It's the exfoliant that goes back in the soap. So we carry those soaps, and then they make this lip balm that when I first talked to them about making this lip balm, people first see it and they go, oh, it's kind of cute. It's, a little kitschy thing because it's chocolate lip balm. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're all hooked on it. It's the best ingredients, uses all food grade ingredients. And it's just fantastic and it works great. And so it's, it's not sweet. It's just a little chocolatey.
Gotcha.
So.
And then you'll also have a partnership with, again, another one of our favorites, Flight Ice Cream. So you guys are in a lot of the Flight Ice Cream chocolates. He's not doing anything with your brownie mix, is he?
He's not. He's not. He does a gluten-free brownie, I think, and our brownie mix is a straightforward one. So yeah, definitely got the gluten in it. So I think he's doing gluten-free, but he does use our chocolate and some of this stuff. He actually bought more chocolate from us yesterday for that. And then so he's doing some fun stuff. We partner with Mazama Coffee.
Okay.
Our coffee chocolate bar, the dark bar and the milk mocha bar both contain Mazama Coffee. That's the only added ingredient.
Nice.
So yeah, we love to partner with other local places as much as we can. So.
Very cool. Anything else? And also, as you come in, guys, I'm seeing candles and things like that.
And that's
also.
Dripping Springs Candle
I was
Company.
about to say,
yeah.
it's local, I know. So you can pick up a lot of little cool stocking stuffers or just full gifts in here. And to let y'all know, what I'm shopping for is white elephant gifts. So I'm kind of doing these local combination white elephant gifts.
Love it.
Yeah, and you know, coffee and chocolate and wine, what everybody needs.
Can't go wrong with any of it.
Yes.
That's exactly right. All right. Anything else that I'm forgetting to talk about?
Well, we're doing some events too. We've already done a few. Christmas on Mercer was fantastic last weekend. You guys
Everybody
blew
says
us
that,
away.
yeah.
Blew us away. It was the biggest one we've ever done. Weather was beautiful.
Perfect.
Let's see, tomorrow night we're going to be out at Emily Ann Theater, their Trail of Lights. They're doing a night of chocolate.
That's going to be
night.
Saturday the 10th.
Saturday, I can't see my watch. Can you see your watch?
Oh, it's the 10th. Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday the 10th.
the 10th.
So tomorrow night at Emily Ann, during their Trail of Lights, they're also doing a night of chocolate. You can purchase a ticket. Benefits go to the Emily Ann Theater, a nonprofit theater there, to help support them. And we're taking 1,000 pieces of chocolate down to this event. So we're going to be there tomorrow night. So not only can you go through their Trail of Lights, you can also hook up with a ticket there and do night of chocolate. And then we'll be out at Limestone Terrace Winery on Sunday for the holiday market there. And so just trying, and then Cadeau, who is doing some beautiful gift baskets here locally, they have include our chocolate in a lot of their gift baskets. They're going to be at the Calaterra market this weekend, and they're going to have our chocolate out there at the Calaterra market. So you can shop here with us. You can shop at all your local retailers that you love already, and you can shop at all those holiday events.
Man, I don't have anything else to add. Bob?
I'm good.
Guys, again, 12 days of Dripping Springs Christmas. The whole idea behind this is to introduce you to the folks that live locally, have these local shops. Again, it gets cliche kind of saying mom and pop, but literally mom and pop in this case. And make you or give you the opportunity to spend your money locally, let you realize you don't have to, I don't even know the big chocolatiers, but you don't have to go to them. Like, you're not going to find better chocolate in the world. I will guarantee you of that, at least not for my taste buds anyway. And that's why we always say, put your money where your butt lives, in Dripping Springs. Make sure you're shopping local, and make sure you spread the word, because I guarantee that if you came in and bought some chocolate and shipped this out to people in the other parts of your family and the other parts of the country, they're going to be you guys do have a web presence, right?
We do have an online store right now. Shipping has gotten a little crazy, a little wonky, so we've had to temporarily. Hopefully, we're going to get that all worked up, and it'll worked out, and it'll be back up. And then in the meantime, you can always pick it up from us though and ship it.
And ship it out. And that's how word about this grows, and that's how businesses like this make a name for themselves. So that's what we're doing here. We will see you tomorrow, Saturday, for day number 8, I think.
Thank you.
Bob, Tracy, thank you all very much.
Appreciate it.